Alright, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakorash, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like Akim, Wa Akwath, learning and teaching in truth and sincerity in this video through the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. This is a modern day Madness Prophecies. You know, taking a look at what's going on planet Earth. And it hurt. It ain't so much fun under the sun. I don't even know where to start. There's so much going on, but you know, we know everything going on here in America, right? You got a lot of goofy, crazy shit going on. There's a good reason why the Heavenly Father is sending His Son to destroy this place. Multitudes of reasons, and we get reminded every single day when you hop on the white man's internet. So let's start. Let's see, come back up. Let's start with this right here.
After watching, it's truly astonishing. Every morning, the selected kitchen duty personnel have to undergo strict inspections by the prison guards, ensuring there's not a speck of impurity even in their fingernail crevices. Once cleared, they begin their cooking tasks for the day. The first dish on today's menu is fried chicken cutlet. To prevent safety issues, the entire surface of the frying pan is covered with a layer of metal mesh. Once fried, the chicken cutlets are conveyed out from the other side by a machine. Despite being a semi-automatic cooking mode, the fried chicken cutlets turn out golden and crispy, rivaling those from high-end restaurants. Next comes the preparation of rice. These rice grains have already been infused with sauce prior to cooking, ensuring they aren't bland even when consumed separately. However, to enhance the rice's texture to the fullest, they also add peas, corn, and carrots into it, stirring evenly before packing them into lunchboxes. Each portion undergoes strict weighing to ensure absolute fairness before being covered and placed into the warming chamber. Moving on to the vegetable preparation phase, washed onions are chopped into small pieces by a machine, while white radishes are manually peeled, sliced in half, and then cut into strips. Throughout this process, the knife must never leave the cutting board, or else it will be met with serious consequences. Afterwards, broccoli is blanched in boiling water briefly, and then removed, while carrots and onions are directly served as a cold dish. Though it may appear somewhat plain, it's certainly not lacking in nutrition. Following this, the plates are arranged on the table one by one, with a piece of chicken cutlet and the corresponding vegetables added to each. With this, today's lunch is complete. Once the prison guards confirm everything is in order, the buttered bread dessert and meals are packed together and ready to be delivered to their destinations. At the command of the guards, they can then begin enjoying their lunch. What do you think of the standard of such meals? Do Japanese prisoners...
Hey, them prisoners eat better than fucking American doctors. Man, you see how much order, even these, they had them boys praying together before they could eat. America's a shit show and is behind tremendously. You know, these are Japanese prisoners. You know, some of these motherfuckers can be killers and crooks, but they eating better and healthier. They eating better than high school students, college students, right? Esau Edom, he really has a demonic monopoly over this food industry, and he's purposely tainting it to the detriment of his own people. And not just the food, it's this whole wicked shadow that's over the West. It's consuming everything and everybody from every avenue of life. Let me see. Right here it says, did you hear we have record-breaking profits this year? You know, well, you see good old Babylon, right? The flag up, Edomites, you know, Roman architecture, right? You know, so the earth is due to this man's pillaging and resource racketeering, the earth is, decaying and breaking down. But, he gets to drive around in a brand new Cadillac, so he doesn't care. They're at the top living it up while everybody down, everybody else is down suffering. Yeah, that's crazy, man. A cow on a mountain of litter or pollution. That's absolutely crazy. And this is the spirit of Esau. They don't care. They're pretending like they don't give a damn. They're in their Tesla, right? They're in their Maybach. They don't give a damn. That's the spirit of Esau. When we get another clip, I'll get some scriptures. But just showing, this man, especially over here, specifically in the West, y'all, he just dogging everybody over here. While everybody else,
Wait 10 years to realize Bikini Bottom is actually garbage caused by pollution. The houses in the city are made out of car exhausts that fell in the ocean due to the pollution. But that's not all. The city is loaded with trash. Look at this rusty anchor that fell off a boat. The Krusty Krab is an abandoned crab trap that fell to the bottom of the ocean. And the reason Krabs owns it is because he was trapped inside it. Glove World is gloves that were used for gooting fish. And SpongeBob's house, a refreshment. And check this out. The back, it's literally a boat storage barrel. And finally Squidward's house, it's boat decor. And where did all the pollution go here? Good Lagoon is literally motor oil. Bikini.
So, this is from the child show, so-called SpongeBob. But everything in there you see is a result of pollution. And, you're little kids, so we don't question these things. We don't notice these things when we're watching them as children. But that's how it got there. We think, a house made out of pineapples. How cool. He, ha, ha. Well, ain't nothing cool with Esau, He'll destroy his world and yours. That's why the scriptures say this. I'm going to go to Revelation. The world's going to be at peace when Esau, Edom, is removed out of power. Not only does he afflict and oppress the people, but he lowers the vibration going down here on earth. Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath has come. All right, the non-Israelites and the heathens, they're angry, literally, which is why they're ready to go to war. It says in the time of the dead, and the heathens as well, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great. Plain and simple, right? The elect will be saved. What the hell? The elect will be saved and will receive benefits, right? Salvation, new bodies, all that good stuff. We've been waiting a long time to be delivered from this man. All right, it says, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And Esau, Edom, through his demonic activities, he's done nothing but destroy the earth. And he's running around pretending like all is well, and all is not well. Everything down here is bad. Let me get I could tie this in with it. Even the very clothes we're wearing, y'all, are fucking
sheets. That's what they used to use back in the 1900s. Linen sheets. They knew that it would heal you faster because of all the light frequency coming off the linen. So they put people on the linen sheets. They'd get them out real quick. Now, DuPont plastic. That's what people are wrapped in.
DuPont, the family name, demons, the chemical. They're over the chemicals and they're demons. That's where you get Teflon pots and pans and shit, and Teflon is horribly just a chemical cocktail of death.
It builds up a whole bunch of static, makes them more sick over time. Linen is the original way to go. If you're not sleeping in linen sheets and you're suffering from restless leg syndrome, it could be fixed like that with just a little bit of linen. And the cool thing is, once you buy linen, you don't gotta buy them again. They last a lifetime. Like, you don't need to keep buying more sheets because you already got sheets. That's the cool part about quality and buying quality. I highly recommend everybody go into this book. You know, if you're suffering from one of the big, such as the big C, maybe diabetes, any heart-related issues, maybe ringing of the ears, this is a book to look into. Electricity and radio frequencies can play a big role in it. And since we're being bombarded with this nonsense, and it's all over the place, this is a great book to jump into.
Yep, hey, radio frequencies and electricity plays a big role in your health, which Esau Edom knows, but he manipulates and keeps it low so that he can have the dominion over you. This is a real fact, and this is something that brothers, that Ben brought out. That's why you read in the law, you're not supposed to mix fabric, all right, because it literally lowers your physical fleshly vibration. It brings you down on a lower level, literally. Okay, Esau Edom knows these things, and I was tying that in with the Revelation 11. He's breaking the earth down, he's breaking our bodies down, he's doing these things on purpose, y'all. All right, no fucking coincidence. So let me get the next set of clips. We'll be hopping on the lovely Western woman. But let my man speak.
Is becoming more popular. You're going to want to listen up. Mom said this to your daughters. The glue, the adhesive used, has formaldehyde. I couldn't believe how many complaints online with the eye problems being caused by fake eyelashes for multiple reasons. The formaldehyde in the glue, yes, causing allergies, even blindness in some cases, but also the loss of eyelashes, and in some cases permanent, but also it's causing thinning and damaging of the eyelashes. You don't want these things. I'm going to be honest with you, as a guy, I don't like it. Guys, right? I mean, really? Am I the only guy out there that doesn't like these things? But the bottom line is this: it's unhealthy for the eyes, being linked to different conditions, even the allergies being caused. Question the toxicity of these things and the dangers of them. Send the video. Many people.
Yep. Hey, this is something the apostles talk about a lot. You see them, that's a harlot, that's a hoe that's wearing them, right? But come to find out, they're poisonous, formaldehyde, which don't got no business being around or anything organic, literally breaking you down. But we're reared up and raised up, teach, put those in, ladies, you put these on to look cute, or when you have a really special event you're going to, or when you're hitting the blade or you're hitting the pole. But in all actuality, it's deadly. Those things are deadly. All right, and it's no coincidence they've become popular in the West, especially in America, where this man, prime example, right? Prime example. I believe it looks like she has some fake ones on. This is that runner bitch. She says, Barbie releases a tattooed doll modeled after athlete Ewa Swoboda. So this is what they're promoting to your daughters now, right? Before they even, man, y'all, dog. Nigga, do you know, boy, if I came home, if I had a daughter, and she playing, it's bad enough she playing with an Edomite doll tatted up, I'm flipping the house upside down on her mama head. You mean to tell me you got my baby here playing with this? Like, man, this shit is everything is so backwards now. And the girl, if you watch Olympics or sports, so you probably didn't see her around. She all right. She ain't nothing super special. But it's like the tattoos, she all right. She in good shape. She's straight, right? You can deal with the bitch, right? But the tattoos don't help. The tattoos, you lose a couple points. In my eyes, you look like a nigga off the block. Tatted up. Look like a prison nigga that's supposed to be hanging for some monkey bars, man. So here we see, y'all, hey, it's no coincidence why the majority of women are simply through. All their role models and guides to look up to are straight up harlots. And if they aren't full blown, super heavy tossing themselves around, well, they still have the appearance of a harlot. This is the appearance of a hoe. tatted up, exposed, lashes, all that. Long nails. How you an athlete with all them super long nails? You can't get down. You lucky you just a sprinter. You ain't gotta use, you don't have to have any dexterity. Come on now, y'all. This is who they promoting to your baby girl? Well, then what the scriptures say about them goddamn lashes? Because lashes ain't new, nigga. Lashes been around. Let me get scriptures talk about that. Let's get okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, perfect. How could I forget? Sirach 26:9. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Haughty meaning proud, right? No shamefacedness. And then in her eyelids, literally. It was a custom even back then, y'all. This is old shit. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Or them extra, that's how you knew who the hoe was. With them things on, man. Walking around looking like a sailor. And Esau Edom has taught you that that's a part of traditional beauty. That's how you're supposed to look. And it's not. You're not. That's whole apparel. Alright, even the so-called innocent girls, or the sweet girls, the good girls, many of them still dress like hoes. So it's hard to distinguish in the modern world. Alright, that's why a lot of you women are single. You might be an alright chick, but you dress like a hoe. So we just gonna assume you are. Let me get another one.
That girls in America are reaching puberty earlier, with potentially troubling implications for their long-term health. Period.
Why is this? Because of the chemically alterated foods, straight up and down.
Average at the age of 12 and a half between 1950 and 1969. Now, between 2000 and 2005, that's down to 11.9 years old. You also found the percentage of girls getting their period before the age of 11 almost.
So this is back in 05? Y'all, it's even worse now.
Doubled from about 8.5 to 15.5, and the percentage of girls getting their period before the age of 9 more than doubled. The most important reasons is that both of these characteristics are associated with a variety of long-term health consequences. And for
so before they even get to finish talking, immediately what hit my mind, y'all, you wonder why so many women are having these fucked off babies and these, hard pregnancies, or this shortens their birthing window. Think about it. The Lord set it up. A young man becomes a man around 12, and a young woman, right? Her period, as we saw, it was supposed to start kicking in 12 and a half, right? It only makes all the sense. But hers kicked in, dang 9, 8, extra wear and tear on the body. By the time she's 28, her womb is gonna be under the pressure as if it was a 39-year-old woman. And you go ahead and throw a baby in there, and no wonder why the nigga all fucked off. Y'all, they're like, hey, this has all kinds of implications. And what can it be traced back to? The raggedy foods. While the Japanese is over there eating good, you're over here swallowing down formaldehyde, Teflon. You have one chemical nicknamed the devil's piss, which is in the water. You wonder why babies coming out, nigga don't got no arms and no eyes and shit, man.
With very early age at the first period or menarche, and persistently irregular periods, those risks include risk of cardiovascular disease, infertility or fertility problems.
Fertility problems. Hey, and I've met with and dealt with girls who had weird cycle issues. Like shorty would be on her cycle, it'll stop, and then another one will start like 3 days later. Like, what the fuck? Then that one, instead of it lasting just a week, it lasts 14 days. Then it stopped, and then it go back to regular. What I'm like, man, shorties be out here jacked up, dog. And then you hit your 20s, right? What they on? They on birth control, so that ain't helping, man. Y'all, Babylon is we are under pure assault here.
Mood disorders and cancers influence this, and we found that about half of this trend could be explained by body mass index at menarche. When we looked at maybe what else might be including exposure to environmental factors like hormone disrupting chemicals, air pollutants, heavy metals, and exposures to stress and childhood trauma are some important things to consider. A body of evidence.
Hormone disrupting chemicals, air pollutants, right? The things that Esau Edom has control over, that's affecting all of us. Vocab, you fucking Christians, all you idiots, you up in our face running around about some Jesus and Gentiles, and the fucking quality of life is breaking down. Your children are being born deformed and freaked and fucked off under this man. And this is the scripture. We'll go get that scripture now. Bringing forth monsters. Everybody all freaked and fucked off. Motherfucker can't stretch his arm back like how he's supposed to, because your shoulders was mutated and shit at birth. One fucking leg longer than the other. What type of shit is this going on, man? Motherfuckers down here is coming out mutants. Where is it at? Yep, 2 Edges 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. And we're dealing with the bottom part. Menstruous women bringing forth monsters. So these evil, demented hoes, out of order hoes, they bringing forth these deformed babies. And the ones that ain't deformed, they do grow up to just be evil. Alright, but that's the the literal sense. These folk are being born with things not right, y'all. Not right at all. There's something going on in Babylon. What else we got, man? Everybody all fucking nigga kneecap going the wrong way. Just through. Everybody down this bitch is fucking finished. My lord. There's one clip, I don't even want to play the bullshit, man. Let's see what's going on.
Condoms to their sex link-ups, which is childish as fuck, honestly. I'm in this anonymous group chat and the boy was like, I never got kicked out so fast. She called me weird as fuck, talking about some damn, you don't trust me, I ain't good for it. And then everybody, like, it's not everybody, but like some girls in the comments like, oh, I feel her though, like that is kind of weird. Since when is contraceptives weird? We learned this shit in kindergarten, y'all. Then y'all, we in Houston. I don't know if the rest of the world know, but these STD cases are only going up. They have not been this high in a minute. They going up. It's getting so damn out of hand. Walgreens is offering free testing. Yes, they want everybody to come up there and just get checked just in case. And I know y'all heard what happened to that 18-year-old girl in Houston. It was her first time having sex. Her mama knew about the boyfriend. For whatever reason, they didn't want them two together, whatever. They end up having sex. He had HIV. He gave that girl fucking HIV. And yes, she can expose him and like spread awareness, but the damage is already done to you. We need to be more serious about that shit, y'all. Like, it's getting crazy. Then, y'all, we got people lying about diseases that they already had and saying that the nigga gave it to them. Oh my God, y'all. I was on the girl's side like, nah, that nigga dirty. The boy showed his test results. He didn't have. Y'all, some of these girls are getting offended that boys are bringing condoms to their sex link-ups, which is child people.
Yeah, I know y'all think life is a game. Like, but in all seriousness, in the past week, I've had several patients coming in, finding out that they're HIV positive, and y'all keep making these posts and these jokes, and it's not funny. Like, this shit is ruining people's lives from their early 20s to even as old as 50 years old. Stop playing. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about it. And you want to know what's so crazy? I seen a video of this gay dude on TikTok. He's a viral dude bragging about how he just moved to Houston and he just met somebody baby daddy, somebody trade, somebody thug. A viral dude bragging about how he just moved to Houston and he just met somebody baby daddy, somebody trade, somebody thug drug dealer, and he let him push shit out of him first night because he grown and all of that, and he sent him on about his way. Y'all think this is funny? Yeah, I know.
And it's not. And you see, the source of STDs is inordinate sexual affections. And and then you get the bisexual folk that get to running around, and then we out of there, you know. Brothers, you know, pick carefully, pick wisely. You see, it's a lot of issues going on in the nasties, the world of nasties. You're doing nasty. You see, there's a lot of things floating around out there, brother. So just be careful, y'all, because this is who you up dealing with, man. Oh damn, it's like it. Hopefully they don't take the video, but you see, you know, this what's going on. You shouldn't be dealing with American Negro women anyway. That's finished. Or Western world Negro woman. You know, go get you a heathen or Northern Kingdom, or if you do want to deal with a brown skinned bitch, you can deal with you be wise to deal with dark skinned women from other countries that are completely foreign to Western influence. That's your best bet. Don't deal with these nigga women, man. You see what's going on. I'm gonna play this one clip, y'all, this one song. I got one more clip, maybe dealing with women, and oh no, actually no, I'll be done with it. But it's like, man, y'all, boy, her, yeah, this next clip, y'all, about to run you for your money, boy. Yeah, this next clip, I just gotta apologize for the vulgarity, you know, ahead of time. I apologize, you know, y'all, but we have to we witness these things for a testament against this place, a testimony against this place. We're sighing and crying to get out of here because of all the evil that's being done in here. So let's take a look.
Do that dick, hang low. If you do, I want some more. Can you shove it in my guts? Can I put it in my throat? Can I see you while you fuck me from the back? I wanna know. Do your dick hang low? Do that dick hang low? If you do, I want some more. Do we still got the skin? Do I pull it back or no? I'm a nasty motherfucker. I suck a nigga so. Do that dick hang low? Calling all the big dick niggas to the floor. I want.
So. The shirt, even the shirt, She Love Johnson. So this is a remix of y'all remember the song from what was that, man? Do your chain hang low, do a wobble to the flow, do it shine in the light, is it platinum, is it gold? Right? You know, if you in your late 20s, early 30s, you probably remember. Hey, I grew up in the South, you know, you understand? So but that's what she talking about, you know. Dia Johnson. You understand? You understand? Now, go get her pregnant. Go and try to start a family with her. What the fuck you think gonna happen, nigga? Huh? You think it's gonna go well? You think that you're gonna produce scholars and men of renown out of her? Huh? You think it's gonna work? No, it's not gonna work, G. It's not gonna work. And this is your average American Negro woman. I'm keeping it a buck. This is more than not. Let's keep it real. Let's be generous and say 70%. 70% of black women in the country are ratchet. I'm being generous, nigga. That's what you got to deal with. This generation's cooked. It sure the fuck is. That's not sexy. That's not appealing. That's not what men like. They don't know what men. How could you deal with some? Imagine it, but you know what I'm saying? Give me that thing, nigga. Fuck me, nigga. Come on, man. That's not arousing. That's not it. That's not it. Tatted up like a sailor, fake hair on, right? Masculine complex. Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Everything's out of order, y'all. Everything's out of order, and it's prophesied to be so. Holy hell. 10 seconds of that is like running through the Antarctic. Butt naked, man. You just damn near die. Alright. Jeremiah was at 31 and 22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? Still to this day, the daughters of Zion is sliding about incorrectly. It's been a long time, so choose wisely, brothers. For Yahweh hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man. And that's what we're seeing, y'all. That's what we're freaking seeing. Choose wisely or get destroyed for your choice. Do not be out here, oh man, I can get this sister together. Okay. No, she'll get your ass together. And you'll never be the same. That's why the apostles are telling brothers right now, man, get you northern kingdom or get you a heathen state. Our women ain't going to be right to the kingdom. They've been completely co-opted for the most part. Meaning their mind, their mental complex has been taken over and adapted by Esau Edom to be antagonistic to their man, their counterpart, while worshiping him. Look at this, y'all. This is actually literally what we're dealing with and been dealing with since the garden. Our women align themselves with the enemy. The oppressed man must not value the perspective of his woman. Conquered women work to support whatever system is currently in power. Yep. This is quintessentially this is what we're in the middle in. And you could take the hood and all that stuff off because we know what all that goes back to. We ain't fronting off all that. Just our woman being in the hands of Esau Edom in general. And you see, y'all, that hey, what's different here? That woman, it appears that she has her long natural hair. Look at all that hair, man. She not a. You understand? That's not a bad looking woman. She she got some chest on her, right? She ain't overweight. He wouldn't be able to hold her if it was today's woman. This is an old picture, I believe. And look how much damage has been done to us as a people. So this is a very big deal. This is a very big deal. We're destroyed out here off this because our women, their minds completely belong to Esau Edom as of now. That's why, you got that German woman. I'm going to have to play that next. I know brothers seen it already, but I'm going to have to play. All right, let me play. Okay, here we go. This is this is a psychological type of clip showing you, y'all, there's certain brothers, we're in this truth, and there's certain characteristics you should be able to pick up on when you're dealing with people. Certain things, especially non-verbally, especially behind your woman, man. You gotta learn to dial in on certain cues, man.
R-rated term for this test, but we're going to keep it PG-13 and call it the box test. It's a pretty simple test as couples take photos. Box test. It's a pretty simple test as couples take photos, and if the woman in the relationship, this is for heterosexual relationships, if her box is pointed towards her man, the box is delivered. However, if the box is pointed not towards her man and instead towards the world, that box is still in transit and you don't know where it's going to be delivered. When a couple passes the box test, they will be happy. But when they fail it, the side effects are significant, as you can see. Here's another example. Cole and Vanessa are happy. Fail. When you take a picture and the box is pointed towards the world, that shows that box is still in transit and it may not get delivered. There's an R-rated term for this test, but we're going to keep it PG.
Yep, and that's, little small things, but it's pretty accurate, showing you, hey, it's easy to tell, who's getting that glory, that respect, and who's not. And it's, the topic of a woman gets spoken about a lot because it's, hey, what does the scripture say? Let me see.
Where's the word?
Right here, 1 Corinthians 11:7. Says what? For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the power, but the woman is the glory of the man. Right. And there's as much as these hoes give us problems. The way the Heavenly Father designed us men, we desire women to the utmost degree. Even if I'm not talking about right? Even if you a player, right? A Mac, you ain't no sucker. You ain't what was it? You sucker free. We still like the pleasure of a woman. And Esau Edom, knowing this, he has weaponized the woman against the man. Not even just amongst us, not even just amongst Jake. So everybody's out here going through this shit. And we're seeing that, that's a very big thing going on in society. And it's breaking shit down. This next clip I'm going to show this shit horrible, y'all. Look at this shit.
That's why we're going to try to find love. Her name Kayla. Take that walk down there and see if you get any balloons popped or not. My man ain't even paying attention. Super cute. God Damn.
That's it right there.
That's it right
That's it
there.
right. You don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. My name is Megan Bustucks. Why you pop this one up?
His girlfriend's here.
What 2 questions you want to ask these guys?
Do it with your mom and can you bust it open?
Can you bust it open and what?
And live with your mom.
And do you live with your mom?
Bust it open. Hey, how did you get my mom doing down here?
You can't bust it open and your mom drove you down here?
So I can bust it open.
Oh, he said he can bust it open, but his mom drove you down here.
So I would have said whip it out right now in front of everybody.
Whip it out right now, buddy.
Can you bust it open?
Want me to bust it open? Are you ready to get that shit busted open?
I'm gonna have to take it a little slow, but we can be friends.
Y'all, this looks like a homeless version of balloon pop. Oh, all my days, Lord. Oh, my Lord. My Lord. Can you bust it open? Shake that ass for Drake. Shake that ass for me. Man, y'all. When is this shit going? This is crazy and crazy. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? Oh, my fucking gosh, y'all. I don't even got a script for that. I just wanted y'all to see that. I got one more clip, really, man. I hope this is a skit, bro. But this don't look like no skit, man. Oh my goodness, man. Let me get one more clip. Get the hell up out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Almost forgot a clip. I'm sorry, y'all. Back to the German looking, the German. So, bro, she's clearly a nigga woman, like without a doubt. Y'all have already seen this. Let me let it play though.
I already knew I had him because there was simply no competition out there for me. But let's just look at it objectively. You had this average black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband, back then boyfriend, really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at set times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family. Can you imagine that impact that I had on him back then? So gentlemen, do not be afraid of traveling. There are so many more women out there who are willing to take care of you. It doesn't matter if they're young, it doesn't matter if they're older. They are willing to take care of you, willing to work with you, willing to be a part of your life. You don't have to deal with whatever you are dealing with back in your hometown because unfortunately a lot of American women are lost in the delusional world that they are living in, and they don't even understand that they are going to be lonely for a long time, if not for the rest of their life. They say by choice, but I don't believe them.
Yep, go. Hey, brothers, leave. Y'all brothers be thinking we and the apostles be playing. We tell you, leave Keisha the fuck alone for a minute and go explore. Nigga, and your jaw drop about how well you'll be treated. So this is just tying in, y'all. There's clearly a scheme going on in America to make your black ass miserable. Black and brown, right? It's Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. There's clearly a plot going on to debase your life. This woman, she's actually Turkish, but she's from Germany, and she met her husband. He came over there, and she, all she did was be a woman, and that, and he couldn't go nowhere. And you look at in the comments, the fellas is praising her, and the hating, demonic NB nigga bitch is demonizing her. Even though you got certain sisters that's agreeing with her, the small few, right? bro. But you had dudes, not dude. You had chicks trying to get at her husband. You know, trying to DM her husband to, you know, I'll leave her. You know, sending her husband nudes and shit. So these bitches is crazy, man. They whole crazy. Let me get one more now. Actually, literally the final one. Yeah, there's a whole. Let me get that. Bone. Let me get that. Yep. The Sirach 26 and 13. The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. All right. Hey, man. So a good woman is hard to come by. And that's said biblically, all right. But when a woman's displaying those qualities, there ain't a man on earth who would just be a, nah, bitch, I don't want no good woman. I want a demon, nigga. You know, don't nobody run around looking for the absolute worst woman to mate with. And brothers, you know, we'll get all that back in the kingdom. So let's move on. Let me get now this ain't just applying to women. This applies in general, fellas, about your America wants you to be weak and soft, and being weak and soft don't do you no good. So let me get, actually, hang on, y'all.
When's the last time you cried?
Yeah. You try to cry now? No, I lost my best friend this year, so it's a little bit hard thing for me.
So sorry.
You made me think about it.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Can we give him a hug? Wait, is that allowed?
Can we give him a group hug?
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
It's hard. I'm drunk. That was my brother.
Damn, whose question was that? Sorry. I'm kidding.
And then it was just like mildly uncomfortable, which is nothing against him.
Fifth, we have West at 7 points. And fourth,
Man, these hoes full of shit. Fellas, don't be on that bitch. Oh, show me your man. Don't believe that bull. Don't believe the hype, y'all. They voted that dude. You know, he not no ugly looking dude, right? This is one of them bullshit dating shows, right? But he got voted last because of that. They said what? It made them uncomfortable. You know, him opening up. So here it is. You know, school. These new faggot schools. The media, movies and shit is telling you to open up, be in touch with your feminine, all right, be emotionally available, and when you do, the whole scatter. So don't listen to the bullshit, y'all. The scriptures describe how a man's supposed to be: stoic, right, stable, right, founded, you know, men of few words, noble, right, strength about yourself spiritually, emotionally, physically, right? Don't fall for the Babylonian hype. And let me get one scripture for that. And you know, that ain't just dealing with women, just anything in this world, y'all. Don't let Babylon mold you into the weak, controllable bitch that it wants you to be. Sirach 8:19. Open not thine heart to every man, lest he requite thee with a shrewd turn. Straight up. So you open up to everybody, and somebody gonna stab you right in that heart. You show your heart to everybody, somebody gonna put a blade in that bitch. All right, so don't. All right, we got the brothers, and more importantly, you got Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. There's certain shit, y'all, you not gonna share with your best homie in the truth. You know, whoever, right? There's certain shit your mama, your daddy not gonna know, and that's how it's gonna be. So that's about it, y'all. Let me give all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all like the Akim wa Akwath, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.